Yes, hi guys. Welcome back to Mighty Profits Online. Right now we're heading into the evening. I'm in right in a parked in a plaza. Done a couple of trips and a couple of Uber Eats. Okay, been really working today. So this evening I take my other vehicle, my smaller vehicle, out just to do a couple of tasks. But in this video, I want to talk to you guys about one thing that's gonna help you and help a lot of people. Well, lots of ambulance going out tonight, lots of trouble. So I notice a lot of Uber drivers, especially the beginners and even the elite drivers, the expert drivers out there, they're still doing the same thing over and over again. So in this edition, we want to talk about besides the charger that you can get on Amazon, Walmart, or whatever it is, there are wireless chargers out there, but I don't recommend it. Um, what I use is I used to use a wireless charger, okay, to charge my phone, and I used to charge it from the car itself, from the battery of the car itself. So now in this edition, I want to give you guys a little helpful tip. So the reason why you don't want to do that is sometimes is I notice like when I start my vehicle and my vehicle doesn't start and then it's making that knock knock noise, zooms like you can feel it. It's like a shaking noise, but it won't start, and then I have to go get a booster or get somebody to help me boost the vehicle itself. So, having said that, I don't. When you use your car's battery and you charge and a lot of the power windows, power door locks, the air conditioner, everything that you use in your car, and even the newer models of cars lately, they use a lot of the battery power from the vehicle. So having us constantly plug in our phone and charging our phone through that way, listen to radio, songs, and everything, is actually going to decrease the battery life, so to speak, because we charge our phone a lot because we know that the Uber platform, it takes a lot of not just only memories, but it takes a lot of data. And also your phone, when you're constantly using that data, is also draining the battery life of your phone as well. So even if you don't use your phone and you just turn on the Uber app, the platform, and you're just waiting for rides, it's still draining. So sometimes what I do is I turn down the brightness just to save the battery on the phone. And another thing that, besides using a charger and plugging into your car and using your car to charge your phone, one thing I recommend is use one of these. I've been using this. Okay, I purchased this at Part Source. I got it on a discount, and so I purchased it for $100 with a $20 credit. So, so normally what it does is the battery. This is a battery booster for your vehicle. Like when you have like a dead battery, your car won't start. It's gonna help boost. It has 600 starting amps and has 300 instant starting power amps. It's from Stanley. It's called Jump It. And what you do is in the back of it, you can charge it overnight by go to a dollar store, get an external cord, plug it into the wall, charge it up, and it also has this clip that you can boost your vehicle, red on red and black on black. Okay, if you don't know how to do it, I don't suggest I don't urge you to do it by yourself. Get your parents, get somebody who knows and how to jumpstart the vehicle with a battery booster. Okay, and in the front of it there's a little external light. So what this light does, it helps you if you want to find something in your car or in a dark place and you want to turn it on and then you want to see better. So this little external light is going to help a lot. And in the front there's two buttons. One button, this one, when you press this on, this light comes on, so you can use your the three cords that you can charge your phone through. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm charging one of my phones. There's two more slots. You can charge your laptop and one for your other phone or MacBook, whatever it is. You can use the three slots. Okay, just and then over here, once you connect the red to red and the black to black connection on your battery post, and you want to start the vehicle, it's not going to do anything yet. So you have to it's on the off position right now at the top. So when it's straight like that, it's on the off position. So you got to turn it to the on position. and it locks. So there's the on position right there. Okay, that's the off position. So I turned it to the on position. So I'm gonna do it one more time. Turn it to the on position. So now you can start your vehicle. Okay, now the battery, it will take the battery from here and then you start your vehicle. Okay, so once you're done, once the car is started, then you want to turn it off. Okay, and then you just start your car as normal, and then you can take off the connection and lower the hood. So, and then also this little button on this side here, when you hit it, it's going to tell you how many batteries left. There's 3 bars. Okay, I press it again. There's 3 bars, but only 2 is lighting up. So that means now it's in the middle zone. So I've used quite a bit of it now. And what it does is when you charge it through the night, okay, I just gotta set it down because it's a little bit heavy. I charge it through every second night. So you can use it for a full day, no problem. Then the next day, once you finish your second day and you go home in the night, plug it in, charge it. And that's when you used like quite a bit, like almost finished down to the 1 bar. Okay, so that's an external way of doing it, and also it's very helpful so you don't drain your car battery, because when you're driving all the time you won't think about it, but some people, like, it's usually it takes about 5 years for the battery completely drained, and then you change it and you replace it with another one. You can do it yourself, or you can go to one of the shops and they do it for you and they charge you extra for that. But if you do it this way, you're going to preserve it down to the 5 years, rather than if you're doing Uber and you're constantly plugging your phone in, charging it through your phone, and then you're using other accessories as well. You are draining it down probably in 2.5 years, 3 years. You have to change that battery because it's gonna deplete really quick. Okay, so I hope that's gonna help you guys, because I find that a lot of people, they're using their car batteries and they plug in all sorts of stuff. And don't forget, even when you're driving at nighttime, a lot of people are using the Uber decoy, the logo, and then they plugging it into their cigarette lighter, the 12 volt, and they're keeping that so that passengers can see the Uber sign, and then it's lighting up and it's glowing at nighttime. It looks beautiful and everything. I hardly ever use that because I don't drive that late at night, and even if I do Uber Eats, so they don't need to see me. They already know who I am, then what vehicle I'm driving. But for those who are doing overnights and they're driving a lot at nighttime, so I definitely recommend you get one of those. Okay, it's going to help you at nighttime. For you and your customers, they can see you. And sometimes the police wants to know, who's driving over there, you know. He's an Uber driver. Okay, so no, we'll leave him alone, you know. He's an Uber driver. Okay, he knows what he's doing. Or else sometimes when you're driving and then the cops pull you over and then they're like, what are you doing? Like, you're driving your vehicle, but how come you're on 2 lanes and stuff? But at least when they come up, they can see that sign light and they know you're Uber driver. And it's safe for you and everybody else as well. So safety is an important one. And what else can I say for you guys? So that's a major tip right there. And along the way, if I see anything else that I can show you guys that would help you with your journey with Uber, or any suggestions that you want, or any comments, that you can send it right through my email, and I'll have it answered in the next video or through the email directly. So hopefully this clears out some of the minds out there when it comes to battery charging. And yes, if I know some of the drivers, they're doing videos out there, external videos too. If you have customers and you want to provide, like, you want to get a little bit of tip on the side, besides offering water, tea and candy, also you can go on Amazon and you can buy, like, it's called a charger, but it has when you buy it, there's a set of different types of charger. So if they want to charge their phone, they can do that. You can, again, go through the 12 volt, the lighter volt, you plug it in, and then they can plug it to which cord that's capable with their phone. Some people use Samsung, some people use iPhone, some people use other phones, flip phones and BlackBerry. So it's up to you. And even the Google Pixel phones, okay, and that's gonna boost your income as well. So some people, they tip you right on the spot, and even some people, they have like a karaoke mic in their car. So if you have like that really long ride, you know, You know what? Is there a song that you want to listen to? Yeah, no problem. Here's a karaoke. Half the time, you know, they're singing, you're singing, and then you're driving, and yeah, and everybody's enjoying themselves. And then later on, you know, you never know, when they leave the car, they give you that 5 star, and you got tips on the side. So I don't see why that's a problem. At least you're singing inside the car, so nobody's affected, and the doors are up, right? And the windows are up, so there's no problem there. Okay, so hopefully this video is going to help you and give you some of this little tips and tricks that I've came up with for the battery itself. And have a safe ride out there. I know it's nighttime for me, but I'm actually anxious to do a couple more Uber Eats. So you guys enjoy yourself, play safe, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.